everyone. So today's vlog is a bit different. I don't usually talk so much, but I figured it will be easier to talk through the items that's in my bags rather than to write the captions. To be honest, I'm feeling a bit awkward. But I will try my best. So I was thinking of how to introduce the items to you guys, and I thought maybe just as a way of sequence, I will go through the smallest items first and then introduce the larger items. So for the smallest items, we would have to then run through what's in this mesh pouch. I bought this mesh pouch from Shopee. This caught my eye because of the little hearts that are embroidered on the pouch. I also really like that it's palm-sized and very compact. So although it's very small, it does pack a lot. I like this size because I can put it inside my regular everyday bag, or I can put it in my mini bag if I need to go out for occasions. Things that I put inside the pouch are usually items that don't really fit into the bag, or they can get a bit messy if I leave them lying around inside the bags. So the first item that I will introduce to you is this little bottle that's actually meant to keep liquids. I use it to store my supplements. I like it because there's a screw cap, and as you know, some of the supplements that are oil-based usually can turn rancid pretty fast if you leave them in containers with the flip cap. I will usually take out what I need for the day and then I will store it inside here and just bring it out with me. The next item that's inside my pouch is this cuticle oil. I bought this from Shopee and I think it's a pomegranate flavor if I'm not wrong. The main point of this is that it comes with the rollerball tip, so it's less messy and it's very convenient. Once you open up, you just have to apply it over your nails and then you can close it back up. So far, I haven't really been using it very diligently, so my nails still look kind of dry. But when I'm in class or when I'm on public transport and I'm just bored, I'll just take it out and I'll just apply it when I remember. Next item is my lip balm. I'm not very particular with lip balm, and I have a lot of Christmas presents, travel gifts that my friends or family buy from overseas, and they are usually either lip balm or they are hand cream. I'm not complaining, but I have so many that I cannot finish using them. This one is the one that I bought on my own from San Francisco, I think 2 or 3 years back, and it's from this brand called Elizabeth W. This comes in the orange clove flavor. It's colorless, but I like it because it's super moisturizing and I wouldn't feel like my lips are too oily or clogged in a way. The scent is also very light. This is good. The next item is my perfume that I filled up inside this travel-sized bottle. This item was gifted to me by my bestie and I like it because it's very convenient to fill up. So you just have to pull open this bottle and there's a bottom part that actually allows you to stick it on top of your original perfume bottle and then just pump it to fill it up. This item, which I have almost finished, is actually a breath freshener. I usually bring this out almost as like a post-meal mouthwash. Sometimes I find that even after you rinse your mouth with just water, it doesn't really get rid of stronger smells like from garlic or onions. So to get rid of the remaining smell in the mouth, right, I will just spray this and then gargle with water and use it like a mouthwash. If I'm not wrong, this was from Pearly White. It is a little bit too strong for me, very astringent, and I can feel like my gums are burning. I will find one similar sized spray from another brand that hopefully doesn't sting as much. Another Elizabeth W item that I bought from San Fran also a few years back. This is the Cucumber Soothing Salve. This was a lifesaver when I was in Guangzhou and Guilin during winter. Because when the weather is cold, my hands tend to get so dry that they actually start to tear. And when I wash my hands, I can actually feel my skin burn around the knuckles. This actually helps to heal the skin and moisturize it at the same time. This is also safe to be applied on your lips if, let's say, you feel that your lip balm doesn't work as well to moisturize it. So these are my eye drops. They are disposable ones from Refresh Plus. I have very dry eyes since I did LASIK several years ago, so I definitely will bring along eye drops just in case my eyes get very scratchy or itchy again. This next item is food safe wipe. So this is great because they are individually packed and it's very convenient to bring out. If I find that the utensils are a bit dirty or I see some water stains, I will usually use this to give it a wipe before I start eating. You might also have seen me using this in my regular vlogs before, but they are very affordable. Go and check them out on Shopee. I usually also bring out a hair tie because I have super thick hair and Singapore's weather is a killer. My hair just feels like a blanket on my shoulders when the weather is very warm. I think most people, they will use the claw clip. I have not found a claw clip that can actually hold up my thick hair in this weather. If there is one, please let me know. Oh, wait, I just realized it's breaking. No! This next item is a mini scissors that looks like a keychain. It's super convenient, you just have to push up this button and then it turns into a mini scissors like that. Sometimes when I'm overseas or when I'm outside, I need to maybe cut up price tag of an item because I want to wear the item or use the item. This comes in handy. Last item inside my pouch is this motion sickness patch and an emergency acoxia pill for my migraine. The motion sickness patch is very useful. I have always used it when I know I'm gonna go on a long car ride. This has been especially useful overseas as well when I take certain trains that are a bit loud or unstable. So all you need to do is to take 2 patches and paste it at the back of your ear on each side, or you can also paste just one over your belly button. I will now move on to the mid-sized items, starting with this. I am usually very sensitive to smells. For example, cigarette smoke, body odor, burning incense paper. This has been so useful. I think some of you might recognize this. It's actually the Thailand inhaler, popularized by Lisa from Blackpink. I didn't buy it because of Lisa, okay, but I heard that it's really good for masking scent. It smells very minty and herbal, can be a bit overpowering for some people in a situation where the odor is just too much. This is so much better to sniff than the odor. Next item is this little jewellery pouch that I reused from one of my Tiffany & Co necklace. Sometimes when I rush out of the house, I will forget to put on my necklace or my ring and I will feel like my outfit is missing something. So this will come in handy. There are 2 pockets inside this pouch and I will usually put 1 ring and 1 necklace. So for today, I have my linear open leaf ring with me as well as a dual chain choker / necklace that is currently tangled. Next items are my current favorite lip products. This lip pencil is from Romand. I don't know if that's the way you pronounce it. I have this in the color Kaya Beige. It's very close to my skin color, but it doesn't make my lip look like it's way too pale. It still gives it a little nice beige base for me to then apply the Clarins Lip Perfector over it and give it some color. I have a photo of my lips using this combination on Instagram, so if you want, please go and check it out. So this cute penguin is actually my key pouch. I usually carry a key pouch around because I am afraid of my keys scratching my bags or the surrounding items, especially also because I put my camera in my bag. So this one is useful because it comes with these little hooks that you can just hook on your key individually without additional keychain rings. And so far, I am able to fit most of my keys inside, even the large ones that come with a very squarish head. There are other designs, if I'm not wrong. I remember seeing cat ones. You can check it out. I'll leave the link in the description below. The only downside to this is that it's made of silicone. Over time, I'm afraid that the material will start to get a bit oily or sticky. Second thing is that because it's silicone, it actually does stick up some dust in my bag and it will kind of look a bit dirty on the surface, especially on the lighter colors. I will usually also bring a pen with me, but not any kind of pens. I like that it has a screw cap. I have ever used the normal ballpoint pen where you actually press the top and it stained my bag. I highly recommend this, especially if you're carrying luxury bags. You don't want to destroy your bag because of one pen. These days, a lot of supermarkets, a lot of shops, they no longer provide plastic bags, so I always carry my reusable bags. I will rotate between two. One is this reusable bag that I bought from Tasmania. It's very cute. It has wombats, it has the devils. I like it because there's an external pouch that I can add hooks to hang outside my bag, so it doesn't take up space inside my bag. The good thing about this bag is also it's very spacious. I usually carry it when I know that I need to buy very large or bulky items, or when I make a trip to the supermarket to buy a lot of groceries at one go. So very useful. The other reusable bag is this smaller and compact one that my best friend bought me. I like it because I'm able to fold it and keep it very quickly without me having to fumble with the folding and the packing. The limitation to this is that the shape is a bit round, so sometimes my items can kind of get a bit messed up. If you want to carry it out every day just in case you want to buy something, I think this will be perfect for that. This is my hand sanitizer in a very handy bottle. I cannot live without hand sanitizer. I literally sanitize my hand every time I touch something on the public transport or something outside or the door. I know I do sound like I have OCD, but I don't. I'm just very particular about hygiene. Usually I will fill up this bottle from a bigger bottle that I have at home, and I have a specific supplier that I go to because their sanitizer is one of the cleanest that I have seen. It's literally just water and alcohol, and it works in cleaning tables, my phone, my accessories, etc. I have been ordering from them, I think, since COVID. Now, when it comes to wallet, I am a very basic person. To be honest, I have thought about buying luxury brand of wallet when I was still working in corporate, but I have never found one that is slim enough to store my cards, coins, and my notes, and yet can still fit into a mini bag. If you have a recommendation, please let me know. So this is actually just a PU leather wallet that I bought off Shopee. I like it because the coin pouch can be opened up in full, and I can have a good view of the amount of coins I have so I know when to get rid of them. I also like that there are enough card slots for me. I usually carry no more than 6 cards, including my IC, my student card, etc. And I like that in the center, there is actually this little slot that I can put in my notes. Although I don't, because it does expand it quite a bit. But now you must be wondering, where do you put your notes, right? This is something that I didn't show. I actually put it inside this ang pao. This is a fabric ang pao, and I like it because it's so flat. It makes my notes very straight, and I can just slot it into my bag as it is. If you guys know of any notes wallet or pouch that is similar to this, please let me know. I'll introduce to you what is on my phone. So before I actually owned the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 for vlogging, I have always vlogged with my iPhone. And one of the life-saving items that I had with my phone was this, I think it's called a snap stand. It's from Moft. They sponsored me the items more than a year ago, and I have been using it since. I like that I can just snap it on my phone, and when I need it, I can just open it like that. It's a very good height when it's placed on the table. So sometimes when I vlog myself eating, I would then put it like that. It's also quite discreet, I would say. People would think that I am just watching a show or something. Last item that I have in my bag is this umbrella. To be honest, I am not totally satisfied with this umbrella. It's from Miniso, but it's quite bulky. I've been looking for a smaller one that can fit into mini bags, but I haven't found one that is durable and as functional as this one yet. If you have recommendations, please let me know. So as you know, because I am always vlogging and I'm always on the go, I will usually also put my camera equipment in my bag with me. I can't show you my camera because I'm using it to film. This is actually the protective casing for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and this is the mini tripod stand that I usually use to film myself eating or to hold it for better grip when I'm filming the environment. Now I will show you what fits into my everyday bag versus my mini bag. I believe you guys have seen this Prada bag very often in my videos. I carry it almost every day in Singapore, and I always bring it overseas with me as well since I bought it. I got this from Paris airport on a work trip last year. This is at least $1,000 cheaper in Paris than in Singapore boutiques. Funny thing is, this was not actually in the women's section. This was originally in the men's section, but I had been looking for a lightweight nylon messenger bag that has many compartments. And the moment I saw this, I was like, wow, can I try that? So the flap of the bag has two clip-ons that we can secure our items. On the inside, you will have one main compartment here that comes with a zip. On the front of the bag, there's a pocket here to store slimmer items like my wallet and my lip products, as well as a little zip pocket here that you can use to store things like your passport or your cards. The awesome thing about the bag is that there's a back pocket. So this back pocket comes with a zip. I really appreciate bags with back pockets because I usually use it to store my mobile phone or store things that I need to retrieve quickly when I'm on the go. The bag also comes with a mini pouch that is attached to the strap. Not only is this functional, I find that it actually adds character to the overall look of the bag. The other bag that I will be showing today would be the Chanel 22 Mini. I received a lot of requests to review this bag after some of the viewers saw it being featured in vlogs and on my IG. I got this bag in Ho Chi Minh City on a company trip last year. You'll be surprised, the boutiques in Ho Chi Minh City has very good stock for bags that at the time were very hard to get, including this one. So this bag I don't think needs introduction. There are tons of reviews on the Chanel 22 Mini on YouTube and on Xiaohongshu, etc. But maybe I will highlight a few things that I really like about it. Firstly, it is actually more spacious than I thought it was. I will show you what I can transfer from my Prada bag into this mini bag. Umbrella, my inhaler, everything inside this pouch, my hand sanitizer, my wallet, my pens and my lip products, the jewellery pouch. I know it looks a little bit overstuffed, but that's because of my umbrella. Now you see why I need to get a mini umbrella. Besides the umbrella, everything else actually fits into the mini bag pretty nicely. The only downside is that I'm not able to fit my iPhone 15 Pro Max into the bag. Even if I tried, it makes the bag too heavy. To me, that's not really a huge concern because I can always wear a pair of jeans or trousers with pockets, or I can simply attach a wrist strap to my phone and carry it on my arm. Besides the capacity of the bag, I also appreciate how versatile this bag is. I have carried this with a very plain outfit of t-shirt and jeans. I have also worn this with dress, and I find that it usually adds a bit of that edginess to my overall outfit. The best part is there are so many ways to carry this. The most common way I would do it is to wear it cross-body. I've also adjusted the drawstring straps to make it a one-shoulder bag. And I have also just simply used the drawstring straps to hang it on my arm. I'm just a bit bummed that I bought the earlier version where the crossbody strap cannot be removed. And that's it for my first ever What's in My Bag video. I really feel very tired after talking so much. Please help me to like and subscribe. Even the sun also set already lah.